Evo Finance looks pretty cool. It's my first game with it. And I think I've concocted the best deck you can use with this. And if you see any pros, you know, using it, just know that it was my helping hand. You know, behind the scenes, I do try and help out, you know, the less gifted players in the community. So if you see any pros with this, just know that I sent them. Oh, don't look at that. That's important email. I'm gonna probably have to blur that out now. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna let that. Oh no, it didn't hit. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna play this. I haven't played this at all actually. I literally just copied it, so that probably wasn't the best placement of all time. But it's okay because this guy's playing either I want to lose my tower challenge. I'm just gonna leave. What is he? What is going? You know what? Forget about it, bro. Let's just finish this game and let's just actually no. This is actually a perfect chance to cycle to the evolved one and see what it's about, huh? Or no, we're definitely not going through. Right? You know, quickly offensive cannon, bro. I remember back in the day, bro. A furnace used to be absolutely unbearable to play, bro. Like it wasn't one of those meta-shattering fucking physics-defying cards. You know what I mean? It wasn't revolutionizing the game, right? But holy shit, if you didn't have like earthquake, bro, if you fireballed it, right? It's an equal trade essentially, and you're still getting 2 fire spirits on your tower, and each fire spirit is literally the equivalent of a fireball. So it's literally just like 2 fireballs for nothing. Anyways, let's see what it's about. Probably should put Berserker in front of it because it seems like it has no HP for some reason. Okay, it's shoot. Okay, every time it shoots, it's producing it, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's already dead. But look at that, bro. I'm sorry. Look at that damage, though. That is insane, bro. I don't know why people stopped using it, but anyways, we'll actually see how well it actually is in a real game. Oh, I took it with the goblin thing. Okay, let's see how it actually is in a real game. Rash Rap, you, my friend, really need to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror, bro. Yeah, I remember back in the day, bro. Furnace, bro. Even if you had a fireball, right? God forbid you didn't have a big spell, right? Let's say you're running arrows, that, bro. You just had to sit there, stone cold, looking as you watch 8 fire spirits with the equivalent damage of a fire. Fuck this guy. First of all. The equivalent damage of a fireball molest your tower, bro, if you didn't have a big spell. I don't even understand Mega Knight players, bro. What made you think that that was the play to go for? I mean, obviously it worked, but wait, if we do this, right, it will spawn a fire spirit, and then the Mega Knight will jump on. See, the thought process is there, but you know, we still got some testing to do. Fuck this crack hair. Can we get a goblin draw? No. Maybe it will get tanked for, and maybe this will. Fuck you. Wait. Almost clutch. Just go for a cannon. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. I remember one day my friend told me, yeah, I'm using furnace now. I genuinely wanted to throw myself at him and fist him through the screen because I was on a call with him. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. You can't be serious. Okay, that's a lovely cannon placement, you absolute doofus. Bro, oh my god, I remember exactly the deck he'd use, and he made me so fucking mad with this deck, bro. It was a balloon. It was a balloon with the furnace, right? You set up the furnace, right? You set we are decent humans. This disgusting human, this disgusting vile creature, right? I wouldn't even say he's human, subhuman creature, right? Set up a furnace in the back, right? Let's say you set up like a cannon, right? Because that's one of the ways if you didn't have a big spell to defend a furnace, right? You set up a cannon, bang, balloon in the other lane. Let me tell you what, sir, they're about to hit the second tower. Like deadass, there was nothing you could do. Anything you were gonna use to kite the balloon, you were using against the furnace. If you didn't want to use it against the furnace, then you were just taking 500 gazillion damage straight to your noggin. Can we talk about how well this deck is working, by the way? Berserker's so underrated and so crackable, bro. Oh my god, it's genuinely getting me mad just thinking about it. Oh, double Berserker push. Okay, wait, another furnace. Ignore the left, right, the left side. I don't know my left side. Okay, interesting cannon. So I don't know if I'm playing. You know, we'll do one more for good measure because I don't know. To be fair, 9.5k is basically defensive, not even defensive cannon, bro. Cannon in the back, bro. Cannon in the back. Milano. Maybe he's Italian. That would explain why he's so stupid. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, Lumberloon Freak over here. Let's try and see if it really is the cool new card, or I'm just playing some absolute plums, bro. Holy shit, bro. So, yeah. And then, okay, it is Lumberloon. Okay, no, he's not even Lumberlooning. He just wanted to lumberjack the bridge. That's cool. Okay, so surely the furnace now counters Inferno Tower, right? I really am not trusting that to get there in time. Okay, well that didn't even matter anyways. So, yeah, bro. And then, oh my god, I remember. I'm sorry, I keep getting war flashbacks of this balloon deck, bro. It would be balloon. It would be furnace in the back, or furnace wherever the fuck. Didn't matter. It was gonna get 1,000,000 damage if you didn't put anything. I used to put my cannon down to, you know, slowly and you know, gradually, you know, like work down the furnace. Bang! Balloon in the other thing, right? And then you go, okay, cool. I'll put some minions down. I'll put some, maybe some spear goblins, goblin gang, whatever the fuck. Any horde, right? Any, like, any swarm, right? Yeah, let's just bring out right into the bowler. Yeah, I'm a bit of a genius. Actually, I don't think that's going to be that bad. Anyways, yeah. And then any sort of counter push you had, right? Any sort of counter push you had was eviscerated by the next furnace they'd put down. You could have a 50 elixir coming right for your opponent's tower, right? He would, like, the furnace would still just gobble that shit up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, we are playing, like, very low caliber set of opponents here. But still, I feel like Berserker is so bad. Yeah, Berserker is really good in this deck, though. It's about to be double elixir. And we've got the Evo. Haven't played the cannon once. He's got... Maybe we don't. Maybe we do something stupid. I feel like surely, like, what's he gonna do for this, bro? Is that like, yeah, wow, that is a choice. I don't know if I'm happy. Okay, how is it lived on what? Oh my god, and that's gonna need to block that with something. Don't kill my cannon, please, sir. Okay, no, we're chilling. Oh, remember Launch Lumberjack? Wasn't even playing the game, but I was watching some YouTube videos about it before, bro. 1 card cycle, bro. People be like, oh, yes, Supercell have gotten really good at. I'm just a moron, aren't I? Yeah, like, I need to remember that my ping is horrible. My ping. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go for a defensive if it ever wants to place. Wow, that was a really good freeze, huh? Anyways, I think it's just the caliber of my opponents after seeing that absolute fucking disgusting ass play. Wait, please, bomb, drop your bomb, man. Okay, never mind, it's already over. Should we just go for left tower because this guy is disgustingly bad at the game? Like, you know, when I'm winning with ease, it should be considered absolute. Yeah, wow. Hello, sir? Anybody home? No? Okay, cool. Furnace is OP!